right. You guys want to play it? Are you good?
Yeah. When are you guys ready? Try to take a full page.
You guys get your earplugs?
Seven stops until I'm home again. Bodies swarming in, they all want in. And dark nights, but street lights, yeah, this is home. You step in, you step out, you're not alone.
Where did SixFoxWhiskey come from?
It's the name. When I was guiding in Alaska, we were like in the middle of nowhere, and clients would get driven in, they'd get flown in on a helicopter to our camp, and the tag number on the helicopter was 6FW, like the last 3 digits was 6FW, so we called it SixFoxWhiskey. The other one was 3 Alpha Tango. We could have been 3 Alpha Tango, man. That's actually not bad.
It actually really wasn't until senior year where we started playing here and there, and then, you know, someone at a party one night we played together, and it probably sounded really bad looking back, but it was good. It was fun, man. It's good to, I don't know, it's cool to see Chris go from being someone who didn't play guitar really to where he is now. It's been quite a progression.
Got it. So we're just starting on the verse and not playing the intro.
No, you're gonna play
We're
the
gonna
intro.
play along. We just can't start.
Our EP particularly was, Chris comes back from Alaska, he's got a couple songs, and that was kind of like our whole story, right? And now that, we've been playing for 3 years, it's kind of become more of a collaborative thing.
We're a bunch of different people, and I don't know how we get along for the most part, and that shows in the music. But the cool thing now that I've really realized that over time, over a year or so time, we've really collaboratively wrote songs. Someone will come in with like a tidbit, a little idea, and then T-Dave might, expand on that, throw a drum beat over, and he's like, I wasn't thinking that, but that's actually pretty cool, we could make it work. And then I'll be like, I think you can change the melody like this. And then it just becomes this one big collaborative song, and that's how many songs on our album are like that.
It's more about just each other, and kind of all the songs that we bring together, we work on together, and we workshop, and we all kind of put our own thing to it. And that's really kind of what this album is now.
But we got a lot of new stuff and a lot of writing from now Tom and Brad.
Yeah, they've really
just crushing it.
They've really stepped up. Like, it's pretty crazy how many ideas they've brought to the table.
Yeah.
And how many of those actually worked. But that's kind of how we've progressed, as we more collaboratively write our songs compared to even like a year ago, we could say.
Right.
Tunes like Sun-Eyed Scene was like the most collaborative thing ever. But like, there's so many coming up on the new record that are just like that.
The original EP, we tracked it like separately. Each guy kind of recorded separately. And this time we were able to do live recordings to kind of like capture the live sound.
That was so sick. We need to practice our songs like that, like fucking 10 times a day. That's awesome. Dan literally didn't miss a note. Dude, you didn't fucking miss a note. No, I did. There's a couple things I just can't.
Yeah, dude, that's tough.
I'm bragging about our band. Don't get that on camera. Don't get that on camera. That was
Music
amazing.
is intriguing to me, which is why I love playing with this band, because it has enough of my want to play each certain kind of style all in one, rather than playing in different bands for each one. So that's what you'll get with 7 Stops, tune like 3s, and even Pray for Decay. They're just 3 completely different songs, which is so fun for me to play over, because I don't need to play in 3 different bands to get that.
None of these faces familiar.
I just want people to be able to come and see our show as kind of an escape and just to feel something, some sort of emotion, something that gets your blood moving and makes you think, makes you move.
I've worked with a lot of bands in the area and seen a lot of music in the area, and these guys are doing something a little bit different where they're not trying to be anything, they're just being themselves, which I think is super cool. And it's really what makes them unique and what makes them like very special.
I've been feeling for a while like we're kind of like right on like the cusp of something. I think that putting this material out is really going to help us. We got a ton of cool bookings coming up. We're starting to play with some bands that we really look up to, play some bigger venues, some new cities, new states. So we're just going to keep grinding away and trying to write music that's genuine and, you know, makes you tap your foot and makes you feel something.